You really think Sideways is a Decepticon? Yeah, I had a vision of him in my head wearing the Decepticon insignia, and he was talking to me about how our morale was messed up earlier today and how overconfident we are in this war. Optimus, you gotta call back right away! I don't see a reason to. Sideways is still part of his team, and he's still Hotshot's combat partner. I'm sure the two of them will be just fine. They've proven that to me time and time again. I'm not fooling around! Red alert! You understand, right? Perhaps. He could be spying on us, but Optimus is right. He hasn't given us any reason to be suspicious. I see nothing wrong with Hotshot going out to practice combat. Why won't anyone listen to me? Don't worry, Ironhide. It'll be fine. I promise.
Wow, this place is pretty big.
Now let's get down to business and start practicing. Hang on, Sideways. I just want to look. How have we been passing by this place over and over and over and not even know it's here?
I know.
Are you two done gawking? I'll need you to bend some metal.
Alright, we're coming. I can't seem to get a lock on him. That carrot-colored bot is blocking my shot!
Don't look at me, it's your operation, your call. I'm just here.
I'll just do whatever it is I can.
Something isn't right about this. Then just go home. If you don't like it, I'm not gonna force you to stay. Smokescreen and I will try. Hotshot, take cover!
What? Smokescreen, are you okay?
That was a straight blast, and it was a big one.
Don't worry, we'll get Red Alert out here on the double. Sideways, what are you doing?
You mustn't tell Red Alert. He won't help the situation.
What situation?
Here's a little riddle for you, Hotshot. This strategy was originally put together to destroy you, all part of Wheeljack's plan to revive Megatron, to use your life spark to bring him back, and you fell for it. Since we failed to take you out, what do you think we're going to do next? That's right. We were originally going to use your spark to bring our leader back. But I'm sure your walking tangerine will serve just as useful.
How did you find us? Did you know we were coming?
I had an eye in your base for some time now. We learn all about your operations and weaknesses.
You were with them the entire time, weren't you? You were deceiving us straight from the get-go. Ironhide was right.
I knew Starscream's plan was foolproof. Even though we didn't tell Impactor, he still gave us some reinforcements. That's a win and a half for us.
You won't get away with this.
Oh, I already have.
Sideways. I see your Decepticon insignia matches mine.
It's great to finally make it to your side, Wheeljack.
Enough talk! It's time for the operation of Phase 2. Bring Smokescreen this way. Thank you, twin brother. It's time!
Hotshot, I'm sorry.
You can't do this, Wheeljack. I won't let you. It's happening, Hotshot. It's finally becoming a reality. Don't be so in denial. No way!
Tell Optimus, I said I'm sorry. Yes. Megatron.
Long time no see, Megatron. All hail, Megatron.
So nice to see all of you again. Optimus Prime will pay for what he has done. 14 long years of endless sleep, all thanks to Optimus Prime. I swear, I will crush him.
Slaggy real. How could this have happened? Because you weren't gullible enough to let me manipulate you and your pathetic friends.
Lord Megatron, how we miss you all these years.
Starscream, you still disgust me. It still feels like I'm staring directly into the face of sabotage. I should have just eliminated you right here and now to keep you from double-crossing me.
No, my lord. I am too valuable to your cause. Bringing you back was my idea. Please, don't exterminate me.
I guess I will allow you to live a little while longer. But don't you dare deceive me this time, or I will have your head. A single knife. Hope it isn't too confusing.
Optimus, sir! Hotshot and Smokescreen's locator have both fallen offline! Ironhide, don't worry. The three of them will be okay. This isn't the first time they all went on in practice combat. Yeah, but I can't pinpoint their locations! Which Smokescreen said before they left, they were keeping their locators on! Ironhide, I know you're worried about your comrades. They've trained enough to the point where leaving them out on their own is no big deal. I'm sure they'll be just fine. What's wrong, Red Alert? Ironhide is right. Their locators have deactivated. Now I'm starting to worry. Maybe they just had a connection drop. Those happen sometimes. That is not possible, Optimus, sir. The locators I put together for the three of them are designed to track positions and report them to the Autobot supercomputer. They only stop tracking their positions when they run out of power or are deactivated. They're rigged to connect to the power supply every time they're in the base, meaning they recharge whenever they're within perimeter. They've only been gone for an hour, which means they should have plenty of powers left in their locators. Alright. Well, in that case, are you able to use the supercomputer to track down the last area they were in before they were deactivated? I'll give it a try, Optimus, sir, but I can't guarantee anything.
I'll peek out from behind this wall, and when I see him, I'll blast him with Megatron's fusion gem. The minute he's down, I'll radio Starscream. And when that happens, I'll need all of you to warp to your side positions. And don't forget to bring Megatron's corpse. And once that happens, we'll finish off Hotshot and transfer his life spark energy into Megatron.
I went to IHOP with my three friends, the same ones from before, and we got to the entrance and we saw Rochelle. She brings us to the table and we just sit at, and she said something about the kids behind us, which looked like a group of dorky teens like us. She said something about how these kids were making a racket before we came.